Alright guys, we're going to be playing Kayle in the top lane today, and I'm going to teach you exactly how to beat Kayle's hardest matchup, which is currently IRELIA. She is overpowered, especially in this matchup. Now, for this, you want to go with PDA in the matchup. You want to take Overheal with Alacrity. You also want to take the Grace with Bone Plates and Overgrowth. Now, a couple things I want to mention. Lately, I've been running Dorn's Blade as a starter item instead of a Dorn's Ring. I have a lot more success with a Dorn's Blade than a Dorn's Ring, and I highly suggest you do the same. Now, a couple things about this matchup. IRELIA literally beats us. Like, this matchup is straightforward the worst matchup you can be in. This guy will jump onto us and will always be in our face. Right? But with proper positioning, if we position ourselves super flawlessly and we play according to what we should do, then this matchup is winnable. And I'll show you how. It is actually very winnable. It's just that you gotta know your limits and how far you can go. So yeah, we're gonna go into a slow push. We're gonna... actually, this guy's actually cleaning it up. Okay, sure. So as long as you like kind of like freeze the wave in this position where we are in now, fighting this guy is not an issue because he can't really all in us, right? We'll hold the wave like this. Let's see what this guy's up to. I kind of want this guy to stay, not going back yet. He has a TP, so I want him to use TP when he goes back later. Nice one. Now, believe it or not, guys, IRELIA is currently the highest win rate of top lane. Riot has went way too far with this champion so far. Not really sure what went through their minds. I can change that. But, yeah, Riot went way too far with IRELIA at the moment. I don't know what's going on with them. But, she's OP. She's really strong. I think that she's probably backboarding. Would be a good choice by her. Oh, she's staying. So yeah, as long as we stay outside of IRELIA's Q range, including the CS that dies, we should be good to go. If she uses a creep and she gets to us like that, and she uses a stun, technically she will instantly beat me, and there's not much we can do. I like how these guys are trying to all in, but... okay. Of course, like Kha'Zix's camping top. Kayle is always a massive target for people to camp because of how easy it is to kill this champ early. We're missing cannon. I can't really move up, unfortunately. She has like one Q ready to use that creep to get to me. Another one. Okay. We're not too far behind. Like, the thing is, like, in this matchup, it's not about farming it perfectly. Chances are you can't, depending on the elo, of course. You just have to accept the fact that you might fall behind a little bit during the matchup. For instance, that this game is currently in a Diamond 4 game or Diamond 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe this is Diamond 3. So, it's not exactly the lowest elo out there. So we just have to accept the fact that we might fall behind a little bit in terms of farm for now. Even if it's 10 or 20, it's okay. It still means that you're winning for what you are capable of. As long as you don't feed the lane, like you don't actually int, then you should be good to go. IRELIA is roaming to mid. That's good for me. It's not good for my mid laner, but it's good for me. Okay. One more wave, and then we can back off. So, yeah, IRELIA might have actually got a kill here. You know, that's great for her. But, I'm actually getting a free pass right now at pushing down my lane. which is actually going to slightly favor it for me, actually. Let's get back now. So the first item we're gonna buy will be the berserker greaves. We need this one because we have to sidestep IRELIA stuns.
It's us versus them.
Go back to the lane. The next item we're gonna go for is going to be Nashor's Tooth this game. I was kind of thinking about maybe going for AD kill to showcase the build this game, but we only have a LeBlanc this game, which is going AP, and of course Viego, Tristana, these guys are already gonna build up AD like crazy, right? So it's kind of pointless. Let's place a control ward down over here. I'm gonna use that as a bait. There's no ward at all at the moment. Okay, we got her. There we go. Now, you might be surprised, guys. Honestly, I just want to mention this out there, guys. You'd be surprised how many kills I had playing Kayle and using a control ward in the bush and then baiting like a man. Alright? There's so many people, they just literally all in Kayle while being like kind of blind, not seeing where the zhonya is. Because generally speaking, like, Kayle is super easy to all in. Let's be honest, right? Like, you want to use that idea to get kills. Like, exactly what I did here. Unfortunately, I can't reset, though. Kind of unfortunate. Should have pushed it slightly harder. But yeah, you'd be surprised, man, how often I got a kill. Just because I place a control ward down. And I used my zhonya, you know, baiting myself and then just getting a kill. You'd be surprised how often that happens, guys. I win so many lanes just for that reason. It's a pretty OP trick.
Treason demands death.
Especially if you don't make it obvious, it's even better. Okay, back in lane. The wave is currently in a bad spot. In fact, she could all in me right now and just kill me, so we don't have much of a choice. So I'm just gonna spam ping my ward again in the hopes that my zhonya is gonna come over. For some reason, she kind of pushed the lane towards me. It's like it's actually bouncing into me right now. Ah, we're getting ganked while this happened. Like, as my zhonya approaches, the enemy zhonya, Kha'Zix, was also coming, so... The bait didn't work this time. Unfortunately. LeBlanc is here as well. I'm seeing such a great opportunity to teleport to bot lane. It's just that I have to push into lane right now. Wait. We might be able to use my zhonya as a bait. Ah, they're about to get it. Yeah, unfortunately. I pushed out my lane specifically for that reason, and then it doesn't happen. Yeah, we're missing the plate over there. Ooh, it's still standing. Okay. We got pretty lucky. The plate is still standing, so we can probably take that later. So once again, she can use these creeps, she can use this creep to get close to me and then Q on me. So we have to stay away from pretty far. Not really a fun matchup. This is pretty much the hardest matchup out there for Kayle. It's just not very fun. It's all you can do is just stay away from the Q range and just accept what it is. If we can make it to level 11, things will take a really big turn. Because one slow is all it takes, right? I'm staying like this so I can see IRELIA moving out of it. She didn't go into the bush. I'm gonna drag the wave like this in case she might still be in the bush, which the chances are likely. If you drag the wave, she can't really do that anymore. Okay, we go back.
Don't be here when I get back.
I would like to get the plates, but if I decide to not backboard here, she will come back with an item.
All civilians are
And I would have no choice but to stay. So. Now we can get back in time. In terms of farm, I'd say we're winning the matchup right now. Just because we have one kill and just because we have, you know, so much farm. Considering we're up against a counter matchup.
the distinctive aroma.
You know, if we were behind of like 50 CS or something, it'd be it would be terrible. But we are currently only behind of like 10 CS. That's crazy, man. That's really good for this matchup. We didn't feed the matchup either.
Felony in progress.
Don't be too surprised. Aurelia might start tilting soon just for the fact that she doesn't actually kill me. If we get up 11, this guy's done. This guy's finished.
Minimum sentence, execution.
Okay. I think she might roam. Probably. I'm gonna push this one too. Her passives are down.
No one's innocent.
We can slowly start playing more aggressive here because she has no stacks on her passive. If we can get her below a certain amount of health, we might actually get a kill on her. It really depends, man. Kha'Zix is currently bot lane. Yeah, what's pointless.
You are in violation.
Level 10. Oh, you're taking damage.
Plasma firing.
Ooh, yeah, okay, this guy's lane is done. Because now we can push.
Lethal force authorized.
I think he was writing his team or something. Maybe he was flaming his teammates. I don't know. I had a feeling like he was flaming his teammates. he was like standing and not moving for so long, so I'm pretty certain he was just typing.
Just a car out.
I got this feeling, man. I know how people work. I know how people when people stand. Wait, what? Oh, this guy is smart, but not smart enough. You're gonna die. See you later. Nice approach from this Aurelia. Very nice approach. He actually played that so well. Flash ult. Too bad for him. I killed him anyway.
Just a car Kayle to base.
Yeah. Now we have Nash's Tooth. This Aurelia tilted pretty hard. Like I said, guys, I played so much Kayle at this point. I know how people work, you know. People get very tilted if they can't kill a Kayle. And I'm very serious. You know, me included. If I play Riven and Kayle somehow managed to play it out safely until this point, it's not a good feeling, you know. It's a bad feeling. A really bad one. Okay, let's get back. Thanks to this guy for actually giving me a blue buff. Oh, we can't go this way. We have my Zhonya coming over in just a bit. She has no flash at all, so I'm not too worried. Interesting how Kha'Zix actually walks around here without me seeing it. Really, it's gonna be in the bush. So we have to be very careful with how we approach these guys. We can't approach her yet. She has blade and armor. But yeah, starting from now, if we slow her once, we can actually kill her. She's pushing it. Nice. That's good for me. So you see, like, in the counter matchup, I'd say the hardest matchup out there at the moment. And we've actually won it pretty hard. You know, we might not have so many kills or anything like that. But starting from here, it's going to be favored for me. I'm TPing, but I don't think it's going to work. I don't really think it's going to work out. Maybe we could get something. Come to me, come to me, come to me. I want to use people as a bait for my ultimate. My teammates didn't walk to me. She still has the ultimate as well. For some reason, my teammates didn't actually move up to me for my ultimate. Let's continue pushing next wave. They are still bot lane. They're still here. Okay. This guy, we can't really kill him right now. Makes a lot of sense because I don't think he's alone. Yep. Probably Rakan was there. This game is looking incredibly good. We may have lost the last team fight against them, but we currently have 3 Drakes advantage, and we're also playing Kayle here, guys. We're about to reach level 16 sooner or later, so it's looking bad for these guys. It's not going to last a long time anymore at this point. Back to pushing. We got LeBlanc jumping. This guy's a free kill. Or maybe not yet. Could have maybe pressed my arm LeBlanc, but it would be, yeah. I would, this would be worth. I think you could even run from that. Oops. Could have done that better. Nice. We're gonna go top because IRELIA is top at the moment. I think we could maybe use Tristana as a bait. Never mind, she's actually going back. They're spawning Herald in mid. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm moving up. IRELIA is back top splitting. Let's go top again. Maybe we can use Tristana as a bait, you know, using ultimate on her while IRELIA is engaging. Oh, yeah. And we got her. You see? Using the ultimate on Tristana as a bait so that she would jump on this guy. Now we can push next wave again. Oh man, guys, it is honestly, you know, Kayle can be so satisfying to play with sometimes in these kind of games. You know, even in a counter matchup. If you get this far in the game, it feels extremely good. They're actually coming top. I did not expect that. To be honest, I thought that these guys were going to be mid. My bad. Didn't see that properly, guys. You know the worst part? Not only did we actually die here, this death is terrible, but it's not the worst because at least we are in time for the Drake. But you know what? You know what I don't like the most? It's that we didn't get riftmaker. Like, we actually have to sell my item right now to get my riftmaker. And yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't like to sell my Dorn's Blade just for this. TP is 15 seconds. This will be the final Drake. Hopefully they win this. Nice. Okay.
All rot will be eradicated.
Now we got the Drake. This game is done. This game is in our hands. Good luck trying to beat us now. We're a scaling champ, you know. Once we reach 16, we're impossible to beat, and we have 4 dragons for this. You know, dream coming true.
Surrender and be judged.
All we need right now is the team to group mid and just push, and I think that's it. Ooh, this guy got a catch.
My authority has
Maybe we could get a rep off.
law lives in me.
Oh man, look at our damage on this guy. Woof. Yeah, these guys are dumb. More wards. Let's try.
Break the law.
We got TP. We could split, but we're not going to. All we have to do right now is literally push mid lane, group up, force, and we're good to go, man. These guys can't win anymore. We don't need level 16 at all this game.
You're out of line, dirtbag.
Let's try. Next wave is arriving now. Of course, they have a poking team comp, but it doesn't matter. Oh, just at that moment. Whatever. Got him. Kha'Zix is here. You see, like, they stand no chance. They stand no chance at all. And we're not even level 16 yet. We still have to get level 16.
I am the righteous hand of judgment.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to base right now. I think for this game specifically, we're going to run Zhonyas as my... Okay. We got him. What a big surprise. Okay, wait. Let me get this wave.
For your end is nigh.
Okay, now we go back. Oh, this camp is also spawning. I'll take it real quick before we go back. So, now, we're gonna build Zhonyas, guys. This item will fix every problem we have in this game.
Resistance to the RSS.
So, for instance, they have Falcos, which is pretty useless, right? This guy is 1 in 7. It's a Falcos, man. We can press R for that anytime. It's super obvious when he tries to kill us. IRELIA, that's the counter matchup. You know, this guy is still able to all-in us and probably kill us. Same thing goes for Kha'Zix. If he jumps into us, chances are likely we will kill him. But if we go for Zhonyas, we can completely avoid his damage. So Zhonyas is going to do the great job from here. Like, Falcos is the only guy... He's the only AP guy, and he's pretty useless, so...
I am this world's record.
Let's take Baron. We could go back top and split.
Wrongdoing will be repaid in fire.
Wait, this is where we killed him. This is where we'll kill them. And my team's going back for some reason. Thank you. Yeah, we're being stopped so much, man.
Law and die.
But they don't have the damage to take us down. Like I said, Falcos presses R, we can just counter. Alright. Okay, we could probably just finish here. We can just keep pushing. We got Zhonyas up. Yep, that guy goes down. LeBlanc is having the time of her life right now as well, because she could just jump in. If his things go wrong, I just press my R as well. Whoa. And yep. So, yeah. Let's take a look and see how much damage we did, guys. And, of course, how much little LP we get on my Smurf. But most importantly, the damage. Yeah, Kayle late game, guys. Kayle is so OP, man. Kayle has one of the highest win rates of the whole game at the moment. Let's go with this. But yeah, we got 19 LP on my little Smurf account. Platinum 1, 66 LP right now. In terms of the damage, we've done 11.4k damage. Man, this guy's did 24.3. In terms of runes, this is typically what I always recommend if you play against IRELIA, guys. Now, of course, you know, same thing as always. Before this entire YouTube video ends, guys, you know, this game is being played live on stream, guys. I'm streaming pretty much every single day, except Wednesday. Link inside the description below each of it. But thank you for being here today. See you guys next time. Peace.